Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Another weekend. So, I just got one thing, but we're going to do a planner video. So, it's all good, but I want to just show you it's planner oriented. I've got this on my new little doohickey here. So, hopefully I can turn this and make it be nice. So, thank you for coming back. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And I decided with the planner bag, which is right here. Here's the planner bag. Here's the thing. I think I got everything left over. I have this as the handle, but I ended up getting a different handle. So that's my haul. So we're going to take this handle off, and I think I'm going to unwrap that. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to take that off, put it over there. And I got from, I think it was Temu, I got this one. So here's the little numbers so you can see. And I got this one. It's black and white, but it's more of a cream white, so it matches it. And I got this squares, I got this squares. You know, I have stripes. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I have everything in here. So we're going to put the strap on, and then we're going to talk about planners. Okay, so the only thing it has gold. It's gold instead of silver, but there's gold on the zippers here. So there's gold on that. So it'll go with it. The only thing that's not gold is the little D-ring here. So it doesn't really matter. And you can adjust the strap. And it's not like I'm going to carry this everywhere, but I don't think I'm going to, that's pretty good size. I have these handles. It'll probably be carried like this most of the time. When I'm not using it, it'll be folded like that. So there's the new strap. This thing is all set. Now, like I said, I'm still going to get these markers. I haven't gotten the new ruler yet, but I did. No, I didn't bring it down here. It's still up on my desk. I ordered a different ruler other than that one that doesn't work. We'll see what happens when it comes. I did add let's get you down. I did add this, my black. I usually put this on my Speedy, but that's gold. So there's a couple of things that are still silver and everything. So I thought that we would do a little planner, and we'll put that there. Let's move my Coach bag. Let's move this over here. There. All right. I changed everything into this one. Remember the brand new one that I got? This is going to get dirty so quickly. But because it's spring. So we did that. We did the little leprechaun. And where this is blue, I have these pens. What are they? These are the Papermate ink joys. And I have blue. And I used red for Valentine's Day. We should use green for, here's green. The green one for March. So let's see what this is. Let's see, I can move it. So this is pretty nice little rig here. Let's see. Yeah, right. It's green. So we're on the personal thing. So here's some of my video ideas. If you guys got some ideas, comment down below. Let me know what, you know. I got that camping scrapbook that I want to put together, but I haven't bought the book or the papers for camping. You can get specific camping papers. I need to look online for that. The laundry room is nowhere near being ready to video. I put my bougie ring collection because I have some pretty bougie rings. I didn't know if that would be a good one for you guys to watch other than planner stuff. I want to do something else. I haven't, I got to do the 600 subscriber giveaway, and I'm still thinking on what I'm going to do with that. Let's see. I was going to do a gratitude journal, but I decided not because I probably won't write in it every day. And then the storage basket with the cards, I still got to do that one. I have the baskets now, so I can do that. But I need to make the separator cards. I need to figure out the categories. I know there's birthday, sympathy, get well, wedding. I'm not sure baby and thank you. There's some of them I need to make little dividers for. And then I still haven't done another travel, get, so I can just pick it up and go. A travel, I don't want to call it a bag, I guess, the travel bag. I haven't done that yet. I have it, but I haven't gotten everything together yet. And I really, really need to do a medical planner. Do you guys have one? What do you guys use? Do you do that at all? There's got to be something out there for, the date, doctor's remarks, or whatever. I've got to do a search on that and see what I can find. Anyway, this is what this one looks like. I just transferred all my stuff in here, and it's set for that. And I figured we'd do green. And I have it'll fit. The pen will fit right there. And I take this. These two things are in my work bag, and I've done a video on my work bag. I can do another one if you're interested. Let me know. Okay, so there's Dad. There's the leprechaun. Things for March. Right there. And I think we went through everything for when we decorated it all last time. And this is what it looks like up close. Pretty cool. And yeah. So tonight is February 28th, and it is prom. It is prom. I'm so excited I get to go watch. I never got to go to my prom, so I'm way excited about being able to go and take pictures and stuff. And it's from 7 to 10 or 11, something like that. And I'm so excited. I don't know if she'll let me post pictures or not, but we'll see. She might let me show one, so we'll see. I'm going to respect her privacy if she doesn't want to have it out on the internet and stuff, but I am going to take a ton of pictures. I'm so excited. And that's going to go into my photo journal that I'm doing. And I don't know if I showed you guys that, because I did do some stuff in it for, let me see. I did do some stuff. Okay. And it's not really personal. I just wrote a little blurb. So I have my Posey. She's pregnant as of right now. She's hopefully pregnant. So then my kitty princess, Ariel, got her Mustang, and I'm starting my YouTube class. And then I have a page here for the prom. So, but I'm going to end up having to probably use this page, these two pages, because I didn't do a whole lot for January. So I think I'm going to use the extra for prom. And I'm just going to I want to get a picture of her and her dad, her and Ben, maybe her and her friends, to put that in here. And then we will decorate for March, whatever March is going to do. I have all this paper, and I keep thinking that's not going to be enough, but I'm trying to hope to at least get one thing, picture, whatever, in here for the year, because this is going to be for 2026. I have never done this before, and I think it would be really cute. I mean, more personal stuff and everything, because there was a lot more personal stuff for January. That's going to go into, that is in my regular journal, but this is more, we're doing the fun things, to look back on, kind of stuff. So it's fun. It gets your creative things going, and I am using my Moterm cover because this fits perfect in here. And I haven't decorated any of this. And I think it would be fun to, how you do what is it, a mood board or whatever it is for the year. I never did that, but maybe, that would be fun. The only thing I have is my little breast cancer bows. So I don't have anything else in here to put in here. Maybe some cute pictures of the cats and the dogs and, hubby and stuff. I haven't done any of that. And I'll use the same kind of pen like I used pink for February. January, I used the blue. And for March, I'll use I'll use green, because I have this green, and then I have a whole bunch of gel markers in there with different shades of green. That would be cool. So that's what I'm going to do. This is the thing for everything for now, right? So I'm so excited for that. Now I am going to go up to here. Now I put these in because I'm using them for different planner stuff. Like the green one I don't think is for anything. If I think of another thing I want to have in my planner, I will add it to this section, because I already have, this is the year for, regular stuff. And then I have a blank, and then the blue is all the medical, what I got in here for medical. And then the purple is for diet. And we're going to talk about that one. And then I have like this yellow funky one. This is more cleaning stuff for spring and stuff. What I want to get done. I don't know how much of it I'll get done, but I'm going to try. And then I have the pink one, whatever the pink's going to be. And then in the back is the bills, my budget section. And I haven't quite figured out all of this, because each one of these has a different payment on it. It's not like, okay, you have this balance and you can split it up for however you want to pay on it, right? I can't do that with some of them. And so it's kind of making it a little hard. I have to think about it some more before I do anything. But I haven't even filled out March yet. That's February. I didn't even fill out February. So here's March. I'm going to try to get better with that. Like February was a total disaster. I didn't do nothing on here. But I got to get it into focus for March. So I haven't really done anything with the budget side. some stuff. But we're going to talk about this. Okay. This is the habit tracker that I have. Okay. And it's erasable, and it's not for any specific year. Okay. So in January, I exercised twice right here. February, I only did it once, and it was last week. Was it Monday? I think it was Monday. What did I do with those? I should have one of those markers in here because I do have some. I didn't have to buy any. I do have some. I do have some. And I didn't know I had any skinny ones. I do. I have a whole bunch. So I think for February, we'll use the red. It's like anything else. Now, February, let's see, it was on Monday. Today's the 28th. See, I just wish it had more of a fine tip. This one is kind of big. It doesn't have, I need a fine tip one. I still need to find that. So February, when did I go to the doctor? Let's see, 28. That's Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. Monday. Once. Because I got that new pedal bike thing. So March, we've got to do a heck of a lot better. So we are going to take out, we're going to use green. We're going to color code them and see if we can, that's one of the goals this year, is to lose the weight and make it so I'm healthier. Well, what happened at the doctor was not good. So let me get my paper, and I don't mind discussing it because it might help somebody. So he did a full blood workup. So my thyroid is out of whack a little bit. So I have to take an extra pill a week to try to get that under control. And it's probably out of whack because of the weight that I'm at. So I need to put in here a starting weight because this is all going to start in March. So it doesn't, I don't have a spot for that on here. So this year's results. Okay, we'll do that at the end of the year. So notes. So I'm going to put my weight here. And I don't mind, you know, some people do, but I don't. I was 205 on the weekend, last weekend. Okay. And then I went to the doctor on Monday. I had all that blood work done and everything. And he's like, okay, this is what's going to happen. I don't want to live on diabetes medicine. I don't want to live on cholesterol medicine, especially because it will mess up your system. So I really don't want to do that. So what happened was blood work. My glucose sugars, I guess, was 109, and my A1C was 5.18. And I guess it's supposed to be well below that. And I don't know what it's supposed to be. I got to look it up. I wrote everything down on a piece of paper, which I don't have any way to, like, I don't have a doctor thing, right? So that, I don't know what, I know it's high. It was in the red. So my LDLs, all that LDL and all that crap, the total of cholesterol was way too high, and mine was 268. And I can't remember what he said it needs to be. It needs to be below 100 or 100 or whatever. It needs to be lower. So, and then my thyroid was 1.37, and it's supposed to be 0.3 something to 0.5 something or something like that, normal range, and mine is high. So, yeah, so we definitely have to do something. And I don't want to live, I already have the thyroid pill. I don't want to live on these other two things. I just don't. I'm 60 years old. I don't mind telling you that. And eventually this stuff was going to happen, you know? And if and it seems like in society that you get a certain age and it's all diabetes. Everybody has diabetes, and I don't want to go there. So, because of my weight, because of all these numbers, I opted to take a shot. And I ain't showing my face. Let me put it up. Okay. I'm not I opted to take a shot to lose the weight. I should have started it already, but I haven't because one, the insurance will pay for one kind, or I can do the compound one and take it, and I'd have to pay out of pocket. It's like $170 something a month. But if you look at that, and this medicine that you would have to go on, it's going to be well above that. So I need to get the weight off. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It has to come off. So all week I've been doing, because I've done keto, the low carb, I've done that before and I've lost 20 pounds. I can do it myself. It's just getting harder to do. And so this way, if I take that shot, and it's a little needle. It's like a diabetic needle. It's not going to hurt or nothing. It's just going to help you it's going to help you lose weight. So until that starts, I have decided to go back on my little diet stuff. No bread, no potatoes, no chips, no snack, no chocolate, no candy. So until I go grocery shopping, I need to get back out and look at my um, menu stuff because I had it written down before and I need to find it. And I don't want to carry around a diet planner. I have one. I don't want to carry that around. But for now, I'm doing it this way until I decide, hey, you're going to have to do it that way, kind of thing. So I started out before I went to the doctor at 2:05. Okay. This morning on the 28th of February, I was 201. So I've lost 4 pounds this week, which is pretty good. I've been starving. I've been hungry. I have my breakfast in the morning. I have my 2 eggs and turkey bacon. And then at lunch, I have a yogurt or some cottage cheese. A snack, I'll have a string cheese or a rice cake. And then dinner, well, Monday and Tuesday, I made dinner. I had just a chicken breast, two chicken breasts. It was like the little tenders, like the tenders, but they're not breaded. I just put pepper on them and I had a salad. And then Wednesday at work, I had a what did I have? I had a salad. I just had a chef salad. It had some boiled eggs on it, your salad stuff. It had little teeny tiny chunks of ham in it. And then Thursday I had the same thing. Friday last night I had the same thing. Actually, I had that we have these little grilled chickens with sauce in them, and I don't eat the sauce. I just heat up the little grilled chickens, and I had that with my salad. So that's all I've had. Today I had a yogurt, a string cheese, and a rice cake so far. I'm hungry. Hungry. It's hard. The first 2 weeks, first week especially, is way hard. So anyway, I have got to do the diet thing. It's been nice here. I should take my bike out and go for a ride. And I may do that tomorrow. Now that it's nicer out, it's not snowing. I gotta at least ride it once a week. Try to. And then I've got my little indoor bike thing that's what I'm doing here. So I think we're gonna start March. Tomorrow's March 1st. So we've got this pin. And we're going to leave this in here. I need to move my pencil because I want this in here for this. And we're going to mark off March. So these are the naughty things that I have to get nipped quick. And it needs to be done. I have no choice now. I always have a choice. Do you want to live longer or do you want to have a heart attack? You know? So there we go. There's our little planner talking to. It's 25 minutes. Sorry about that. And kind of let you know what's going on with me. I am going to take a picture of me. You guys will be able to see it in videos in my face, and if I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt or whatever, you guys will be able to see a difference when things start happening, when things start noticing. So 205, and I'm in a size 18 pant. Between 16 and 18, something like that. Depends on the brand. And I need to get down to, my goal is, the goal is to get down to like 110, 115. I'm only 5'1". So having all this weight isn't good. I'm having problems with my back, I'm having problems with my foot. All these weight problems, it's got to disappear. So, but for me, for goal, in the next few months, I would like to get down to around 150. And then once I get to 150, then we can talk about getting down to 120. Let's get to 150. Let's get down there, So I got to lose 50 pounds, which should be doable because from what the doc told me on that on that shot, you can lose up to 50 pounds within 4 months or something like that, depending on how your body takes it. So we'll see. So that's what's happening. I've kind of slacked, and I want to be transparent about it because I have said I want to exercise and stuff. That's the goal that I got in here in the front of this book. In the front, diet, exercise, and we got to get to 1,000 subscribers, ideally. Who knows? We'll see. But that's just for this channel. My other channel, I have higher expectations for that one. And then my craft one, we need 1,000 subscribers on that too. We got a while for that to happen. And because I'm not active on there all the time, it's not going to happen just by not doing nothing. So anyway, there's my accountability. And I didn't mind sharing the numbers. I do got to go into my app and look at what it should be. I need to write those down so I have record of them. But I definitely see I need to punch this and put this in here. It's important that this gets in here. This is the exercise spot, is the blue, and the other one before it is the medical stuff. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed. If you're going through the same thing I am, I'm sorry. It really does suck. But it would be good to talk to people that are going through the same thing. So if you are, comment down below. Love to chat with you. See if you're as frustrated as I am. I don't know, so much frustrated as scared is the better term. Just scared. And I won't know anything about the shot until Monday or Tuesday because the doctor called in one thing, my insurance don't like it, they want something else, and the doctors told me one thing. So they're kind of going back and forth. So I won't know until sometime this week. I really didn't want to start it on a weekday, but I may. Once we get it figured out and I can get it, that's what's going to happen. I was hoping to start it today, but it's not there because of the insurance, people going back and forth, whatever. So anyway, keep me accountable. Tip in every once in a while if I haven't shown you this in a while and say, hey, how you doing? Do a video on your habit tracker. That's what it's called. It's habit tracker. I call it my exercise tracker. I have not done very well with it. I did clean off over here so I can use my gym though. It is cleaned off so I can use it. So those things, I just got to be, instead of doing a video, I should be out there doing this stuff, and I'm just not. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it so much. But need help. Don't be scared to ask for help. I need accountability. I need you guys to, if you see stuff that doesn't look right or whatever, or any suggestions would be great. Some other tips, that would be awesome. So let me know, and I will see you all in the next video. I don't know. I think the planner video, we've got this all set. We'll probably go through each week. And I didn't even talk about this week. We got Ariel's next appointment. I got a class. Got another class. Yeah. So we'll see how it's going. And that's about it for this week. Then the next week is first day of spring. Yay! And then daylight savings is, where did I write that down? That's next week. That's next Sunday, daylight savings. And then first day of spring is on the 20th. Yeah. So we'll talk about it next week. And so I just wanted to show you that we're still doing this, but it's just on a teenier scale than what I was doing before. So anyway, if you guys know of a good medical planner or any of that, let me know. I'm going to do a search and see what I can find. And we'll go from there. Alrighty, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. And there's my 2 planners. They're pretty. I should change into the pink one, but I'm going to wait. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you, and we'll see you again soon.